Hi, my name is Ilya and I'm CEO and co-founder of Bitskout. And in this short video, I wanted to show you another case study that we've done for one of our clients, which is related to queues as well. In this case, we are processing travel trip requests for a travel agency. So now in this particular queue, we have created a different setup. In this setup, we are not replacing a human, and it's very important. What we're doing is avoiding all the typing into fields and providing an automated extraction of the information and then automation of other things. But it's important to note that compared to an invoice queue, here we are not replacing human. We are accelerating the information processing. So to demonstrate you how it works, I have created like a sample request, and what happens is all the requests come here. So when we send an email, they appear here, and then we are processing them. And once the processing is done, and for this request, I have manually bundled several things from different requests just to show you what is the end result. And the end result would be a generation of the sub items. Okay, so here is a test. So the end result will be a generation of the sub items per each component of the travel request: a hotel, a flight, a car, and a train. We can add more later on. So here is how it works. Once request is processed, what happens is we pick up this flag in make, and now what we do is we create the information. Okay, so these are 4 components of each travel request. You either have a hotel, then a flight, a train, and car. In this case, they're all different because, to show you an example, I just compiled from different requests. But this is how the end result looks like. Typically, it's just a hotel or a flight, or just a train and a flight. But in general, if it's done, what happens is that now the next step is the responsible person can, for the request, and we can assign it here, just press the approve for quoting. And in this case, this request is approved, and then it will go to here, where we can trigger another automation that creates the kind of pre-booking of the flights, hotel, etc., and sends the final document of the trip to the customer. And you can use DocuGen for that, for example. Okay, so let me show you how it works live. All right, here is the request that I have prepared. I have removed all the personal information from it, and what will happen, I'm just going to send it to my mailbox. Let's send the email. So now the email is gone, and we have a scenario that is tracking the emails. And once the email is created, we'll see it here. So now, as you can see, we have detected an email, and Bitskout is automatically processing it. And the target of the Bitskout is to understand what is the request. So now the processing is done. So now the processing is done, and we extracted information about the hotel, but there are no car, no flight, no train information here available. All right. So the next thing is another scenario will trigger the creation of the sub items. Okay, so we have only one sub item here because it's just the hotel, and everything else is not available. Let's have a look. Here it is, and let's check it. So we're looking for hotels in Agueda, and then 6th to 7th of May. So let's see. Agueda, 6th to 7th of May. We also extract the passengers' names, but to preserve the privacy, I switched it off. So now this request is ready, and it can be checked by a human, double checked, and it can be approved and moved to a different board to start quotations. All right. So now, and so this is how it works.